Living paycheck to paycheck can feel like an endless cycle. You work hard, pay your bills, and somehow there's nothing left by the time your next paycheck arrives. It's frustrating and exhausting, leaving you wondering if you'll ever catch a break. If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. Millions of people are in the same boat, struggling to save even a little. But here's the truth. You can start saving money, even with a tight budget. It's not about skipping every small joy in life or cutting your favorite coffee. Instead, it's about making smart, creative changes that actually work for you. In this video, we'll share some fresh, unique ideas to help you break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. These are strategies you may not have heard before, practical, easy steps to help you save money and feel more in control of your finances. Let's begin. Number 1. Shift your money mindset. Saving money when you're living paycheck to paycheck starts with one thing: how you think about money. Most people believe saving is about big sacrifices, but it's really about small, consistent actions that add up over time. Instead of focusing on what you can't afford, start thinking about how every small win matters. Saving $1 may not seem like much, but it's a step toward breaking the cycle. Next, shift your focus to value-based spending. This means spending money on things that truly matter to you and cutting back on what doesn't. For example, if a streaming subscription brings you joy, keep it. But if you're paying for a gym membership you rarely use, cancel it and save that money instead. You can also make saving fun by turning it into a game. Try setting mini goals like saving $5 this week and reward yourself when you hit them with something small like a homemade treat. Money isn't just numbers, it's about mindset. Even with a tight budget, small steps lead to big change. Number 2. Create an invisible saving system. When money is tight, saving can feel impossible. That's why creating an invisible saving system, one that works in the background without much effort, is a game changer. It's about setting up smart systems that save for you so you don't have to think about it. Start with micro-savings apps. Apps like Acorns or Chime round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and put the spare change into a savings account. For example, if you buy a coffee for $2.75, the app rounds it to $3 and saves 25 cents. It's small, but over time, those pennies grow into dollars. Next, automate your savings. Even if it's just $1 or $5 from each paycheck, set up an automatic transfer to a savings account. Choose an amount so small that you won't even notice it's gone. Over time, you'll build a cushion without even trying. Try the cash envelope method with a twist. Budget your spending into envelopes like groceries, bills, etc. Whatever cash is left at the end of the week gets moved straight to savings. It's a simple way to save without feeling like you're cutting back. Finally, create a money black hole. Open a savings account you can't touch easily, no debit card or easy transfers. Treat it like a black hole. Money goes in, but nothing comes out. Use it for emergencies or big future goals only. The secret is to make saving automatic and invisible. When you don't have to think about it, you're more likely to stick with it. Number 3. Rethink expenses. The 10% rule for everyday life. Saving money doesn't always mean cutting out the things you enjoy. Instead, it's about spending smarter. A great way to start is with a 10% rule. Aim to reduce your everyday expenses by just 10%. It's a small enough change to feel doable, but big enough to make a difference over time. Start with your biggest expense, like rent. Can you negotiate with your landlord for a small discount if you pay a few months in advance? Or, if you have extra space, could you rent out a room or share your apartment with a roommate? Even a $50 or $100 reduction in rent adds up. Next, think about groceries. Use meal planning to cut down on waste. Pick recipes that share ingredients so nothing goes unused. For example, buy chicken that you can use for tacos one night and soup the next. Shop smarter by switching to store brands or buying in bulk for staples like rice or pasta. When it comes to bills, don't just accept the price you're given. Call your service providers, like internet or phone companies, and ask for discounts or promotions. Many companies are willing to lower prices to keep customers. Finally, consider creative swaps. Start as community swap with friends or neighbors to trade clothes, tools, or even services like babysitting. It's a free way to get what you need without spending money. Number 4. Build a second income stream without extra hours. When you're living paycheck to paycheck, finding extra income sounds like a dream. But what if you could earn more money without working longer hours? The key is to use what you already have, your skills, time, or resources, and turn them into small income streams. Start by thinking about your skills. Are you good at writing, graphic design, or organizing? Many people need help with simple tasks like creating resumes, designing Canva templates, or organizing digital files. Platforms like Fiverr or Upwork let you offer these services on your own schedule. Even a few extra hours a week could bring in some money. Next, consider passive income ideas. Sell things you don't need, clothes, books, or furniture. Take it one step further by hosting a mini market in your community, where others can join and sell their items too. This creates a fun way to earn money and save on shipping fees. Co-income sharing. If you have a car, you can carpool with coworkers and split fuel costs. Or, if you have a driveway or parking spot you're not using, rent it out through an app. Lastly, look into selling digital products. For example, if you love crafting, create and sell printable art or planner templates online. Once uploaded, they sell automatically without extra effort. Number 5. Embrace the 48-hour rule for big purchases. One of the easiest ways to save money is to avoid impulse purchases. That's where the 48-hour rule comes in. It's simple. If you want to buy something that costs more than a certain amount, like $50, wait 48 hours before making the purchase. Why does this work? Many purchases are driven by emotion, excitement, stress, or the thrill of getting something new. By waiting, you give yourself time to think clearly and decide if it's something you truly need or just want in the moment. Often, you'll find that the urge to buy fades during those 2 days. When you decide not to buy something, save half the money you would have spent. For example, if you skip buying a $100 jacket, transfer $50 into savings. This way, you still feel rewarded and your money grows instead of disappearing. Waiting just 2 days can make all the difference, and it's one of the simplest ways to take control of your spending. Number 6. Redefine fun without spending. Having fun doesn't have to cost a lot of money. In fact, some of the best moments in life are free or cost very little. The key is to get creative and redefine what fun means for you and your family. Start by exploring free activities in your area. Many cities offer free events like outdoor concerts, museum days, or community festivals. You can also enjoy nature by going for a hike, having a picnic at the park, or simply stargazing on a clear night. Create experience challenges. Once a month, plan a fun activity that costs nothing or very little. For example, you could have a cooking challenge where everyone makes a dish from what's already in their pantry, or do a photography walk in your neighborhood to capture creative shots. Fun doesn't have to drain your wallet. By shifting your mindset, you can enjoy life, create memories, and save money at the same time. Number 7. Pay off debt strategically. Debt can feel like a heavy weight, but with the right strategy, you can start to lighten the load and free up more money. The key is to focus on small, consistent steps that make a big difference over time. Start by listing all your debts, including the amounts owed, interest rates, and minimum payments. Pick a strategy that works best for you. Snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the others. This gives you quick wins and keeps you motivated. Avalanche method. Focus on the debt with the highest interest rate to save the most money in the long run. Use your small savings wins, like leftover cash from groceries, to make extra payments on your debt. Even $10 extra a month helps reduce interest. Every small step brings you closer to being debt-free. Number 8. Future-proof your paycheck. Living paycheck to paycheck can feel uncertain, but you can protect your future with a few small steps. Start by building a simple emergency fund. Set up a Future You Fund. Label a savings jar or account with a goal that matters to you, like emergency fund or dream vacation. Making your goal visual keeps you motivated. If saving feels impossible, start with just 1% of your income. For example, if you earn $2,000 a month, save $20. As your situation improves, increase it to 2%, then 3%. Finally, look for ways to make your money work for you, like using a high-yield savings account or cashback apps. These small actions help protect your paycheck and give you more control over your future. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.